Hello, everyone. Just wanted to give you an update on our Romans 10:14 offering and project. You know, it kind of started out with some sound equipment, and then because of the response that we got from that, and because of being shut down for the pandemic, we rolled that into some changes in the sanctuary itself. And so I just wanted to give you an update on that. And I have my two daughters with me, Annalise and Evie. And I have them with me here for this part because I wanted to talk a little bit about the changes we're making. One thing with churches is that obviously we are the church. We're not the building, but the building is a tool. And so there's changes that happen over time to it. And we have a great building. There's been so many great memories and stories that have already been made here. God has done amazing things. And so we want to continue that for the next 10, 20, 30 years and beyond. And so we just continue to make changes as we need to, but at the same time we want to honor the past and celebrate everything that's happened. Now my daughters are here with me because I think a church can be like a home at times. I remember when my wife Dawn and I, when we were married, we had a house and lived in it and didn't have to, just had it for us. We had some areas for storage, some areas for a living room and all that kind of stuff. But once we found out my wife was pregnant with Annalise, we were expecting a baby. We were expecting a child. And so we had to do things to prepare for that baby coming. We didn't just wait until she showed up and said, well, hey, Annalise, baby Annalise, what do you want? Or what do you want to do? Or say, well, she's going to have to deal with where we are. Instead, we wanted to prepare for her arrival. And then a couple years later, when Evie was born, before she was born, we got ready for her coming. We made a nursery, we bought a crib, we got more things for her. Some things we could reuse, repurpose, but at the same time, we had to get ready for her coming before she came, because if we waited until she came, then it would be too late. I think in some ways, some of the changes we're making at the church are for that reason, is that we're doing things for where we believe we're headed, where God is calling us. You'll get to see here in a couple minutes when I show you kind of a tour of where we are so far. We're not finished yet, but where we are so far, that we're making changes in the hopes of what God is going to bring to us. And that's in large part thanks to the work of Rod Strong and Dave Tran, with some help from Len and I think a couple others as well, while I was on vacation. And I know Jamie's helped him out a little bit too. And then Chris has worked on the sound booth as well. So we owe a ton to them as they continue to work. But it's one of those things where I believe that we are getting prepared for the next 5 and 10 years, that we're updating some things to give us more flexibility. And you'll see when I show you the platform here in a minute that we have a lot of things we can do with that space now. We can still do the things we've always done there and things that maybe we haven't done in a while. Someone asked me about having a choir, and we could easily have a choir there or bring in some risers if the need came up that we needed to have that. But there's many things that we could do, and it creates flexibility for us. And so I'm just excited to show you the work that these gentlemen have done, and show you what you have given to, and just kind of prepare you as well for what you'll see, and kind of show you just how far we've come along. And you'll see that there's still some work to do, but we'll be doing that in the coming days. So thank you for that. Let's go take a look. Well, hey, here we are in the sanctuary there, and you'll see a lot of things are not ready for us to regather, but we're in process and getting so close. I wanted to show you where we are. The first thing you'll see here is our new camera. This is the camera that we purchased. Right now it's sitting here. We're gonna have a shelf that's gonna sit on when we're all done, but this is ready for the service this coming Sunday that we're going to be recording here. And here you can see it's not finished, but there's our awesome sound booth that Dave and Rod have built for us here. There's our little helper acting like she's going to help us with the sound. But here you can see the sound booth that we've built. It's here in between these posts, and we got our new sound equipment here. There's our soundboard next to Evie, in front of Evie, that we purchased with the offering, as well as an amplifier here. That's new. That'll help us get the sound we need and get clearly. And there's our computer that we've had. So that's our sound booth. Let's go ahead and take a walk up to the front of the of the sanctuary. So this next part you're going to see here is our platform, and we still have our organ over there covered up since we're still doing some work, but you can see the general design here. We went to one level. We actually have a little bit of a level there in the back. Apparently the ceiling from the stairwell below comes up that high, so we couldn't go all one level, but we have a big, it's all one level there, and it looks really huge now. I was really surprised by that, just how much there is, but you'll see this hard work that Dave and Rod and Lynn have put in, and there'll be some covering coming in with some carpet, and some other things coming on to make this look better. But like I said, I just wanted to show you kind of what it looked like, where we are in the process right now with this project. As you can see, the altars will still be there. We'll have more space for kneeling for the altars, and then they create a little bit of a natural edge there for our platform. And so I'm excited. Obviously, this is an in-process video here showing you kind of where we are so far. We got some ways to go. And so this Sunday when we worship, you're going to see some unfinished wood, but this will be the only Sunday we have that. And we're trying to get everything ready for when we regather as a church on July 12th. And so it's going to look a little different. I gather that, but I just wanted to give you a chance to see that. Thank you again for walking into this as we celebrate everything that's been done here, and to just continue to plan and move forward with where we think God is leading us, and all the things that's going to happen and going to come on this platform and in this sanctuary and in this church because of the faithfulness of God's people. So thank you so much. Look forward to worshiping with you this Sunday. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And we're looking forward to seeing this thing when it's finally finished all the way, because I think it's going to be pretty awesome. So thanks a lot. God bless.